All right, so here we are with exam 3.2. There we go. Question number 1 reads, when purifying an enzyme, you will measure specific activity and activity. Which of the following is true? A, as specific activity goes down, your enzyme's purity will also go down. Okay, so next up, as an increase in specific activity can never happen when activity goes down. C, an increase in specific activity would be observed when protein amount increases and activity decreases. Okay, so then answer D, an increase in specific activity will be observed when protein amount decreases. The best answer for this is going to be answer option A, because as specific activity goes down, your enzyme's purity also goes down accordingly. I think that an appealing alternative answer is C, an increase in specific activity would be observed when protein amount increases and activity decreases. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to award credit for A and C, but I'm going to mark A on the exam, and then I'll just go back and mark C manually. So the best answer though is A. Question number 2. Protein absorbs light of 280 nanometers due to aromatic amino acids. C is our best answer for that. Question number 3. Which column chromatography separates based on molecular weight? Gel filtration. Question 4, an anion exchange chromatography column has beads with blank charges. These charges are used to attract molecules with which charges? The key word there is anion. And so anion exchange, you have positive charges on the beads you're trying to attract oppositely charged molecules. So B is the correct answer for number 4. Number 5, which type of column chromatography is best described as a way of separating proteins based on their function? Affinity chromatography. Isoelectric focusing is a denaturing technique. That is false. So 5 is C and 6 is B. Number 7. SDS will denature a protein by breaking positive bonds. No. Facilitate unfolding of proteins, attractive. Denatures a protein by breaking covalent bonds, provides protein with a uniform positive charge. Our best answer there is answer option C. Facilitates unfolding of a protein. Number 8, you have 3 proteins, A, B, and C. They are 120, 125 kilodaltons. Which one shows up at the top of an SDS page? A is the correct answer for that one. So that was 8A. Number 9. Which of the following peptides can be cut by both trypsin and elastase? So okay, so number 9, which of the following peptides can be cut by both trypsin and elastase? So trypsin is going to cut after a positively charged residue. So let's go one by one. A will not be cut by trypsin because although there is a positively charged residue, it's immediately followed by proline. So that one's out. B, okay, well, trypsin will cut here, which is great. But elastase is looking for a small residue like a valine or isoleucine or something, and that's simply not there. C, well, there's an alanine, which elastase will cut after, but then there's an arginine that is followed by a proline. So elastase will cut this, but trypsin will not. The last one, D, well, here is a space where elastase will cut, and here is a space where trypsin will cut. So answer option D will be cut by both elastase and trypsin. Question number 10. Below are the few peptides that result from cleavage with a protease. Based on these peptides, what do you think is the cut pattern? Notice that all of these peptides, except for peptide number 3, end with a positively charged residue. So it's pretty reasonable to say that this protease cuts after positively charged residues. Okay, so 10 is B. 11, which is produced when elastase acts on the peptide. Okay, well, the only place that elastase is going to cut is after that alanine. So A is our correct answer for number 11. Number 12, a hydrolase is represented using the EC classification system of C. Number 3. That's number 12. Okay, number 13. Select the truth statement about KM. If an enzyme has 2 different substrates, it has a KM for each of those substrates. That's true. So 13 is A. 14. If the Vmax for a given enzymatic reaction is 400 times 10 to the 4th, and the total enzyme concentration for this reaction is 0.01 millimolar, which of the following statements is correct? Okay, so our Vmax is that. What we can figure out from this is our Kcat. So we can take our maximum velocity and divide that by this 0.01. So we can figure out our our Kcat is 400 times 10 to the 6th. So question number 14B is the correct answer, which is commonly involved in oxidation reduction reactions. B, NAD, NADH. Number 16, Kcat over Km. This is a look at enzyme efficiency. So 16 is A. 17, an inhibitor was found to increase the Km for a substrate in an enzyme catalyzed reaction. Okay, so this inhibitor causes the Km to go up. That's an example of a competitive inhibitor. Number 18, which of the following is an example of how enzymes differ from chemical catalysts? Well, higher reaction rates, milder conditions, capacity for regulation, greater reaction specificity. E is the correct answer for number 18. Number 19, an enzyme which has only one substrate may allow for a ping pong reaction model. Okay, one substrate. No such thing as a unisubstrate ping pong reaction. So the correct answer is C is our best answer. Excuse me. Number 19 is C. Number 20, which type of inhibitor can bind to both the free enzyme and the enzyme substrate complex? That's going to be a mixed inhibitor. What is the x-axis of a Lineweaver-Burke plot? Lineweaver-Burke is a double reciprocal plot. 21 is D. 22. What is the y-axis label for the Michaelis-Menten plot? B sub 0. B is the correct answer. Number 23. Which type of inhibitor most likely involves breaking a non-covalent bond? An irreversible inhibitor, a reversible inhibitor, a product inhibitor, or none of the above. Okay, so it involves breaking a non-covalent bond. Chances are we're looking at an irreversible inhibitor there. So A is our best answer for that. Number 23, which type of reaction requires all substrates to be bound prior to any catalysis taking place? This is a B, sequential reaction. And number 25, what is the sequence of a QED gel? IEF and then SDS page. Answer option D. All right, well, that wraps up exam 3.2. See you in the next video.